Hi, everybody. I am James Cebulski for EA Sports, and I am honored to bring you Game 1 of the Stanley Cup Final. Yeah, you can just feel the buzz in this city all day long, and we are seconds away now for this opening faceoff. Every game critical in the postseason. This one, no different, and we are underway. Passes it over to Kaprizov. Slides the puck ahead to Fox. Moves it to Caulfield. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Dishes it off. And just got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to out-battle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts and makes the save.
Receives the pass. With possession along the wall. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a piece of the puck to deny them there.
Vasilevsky's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
And a good smack with the stick to get it down. And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Dallas takes possession along the wall. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Toronto's got the puck. Quick pass to Hronek. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone by Hronek. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Over the line they come. And that's a great heads-up play by Eichel. Look out, here they come on the attack. Battle along the wall. Great reach with the poke check by Morrissey. Quick feed to Shabbat. Rips it. Big time stop. Dallas has possession of it now. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Slides the puck over. Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked off by Shabbat. Across the line. Back to the blue line. He scores! Nico Hischier!
Getting on the board first in game 1 of a series is always what you want to do. You want to have that start where you have the urgency and you put your opponent on their heels. Well, step 1, check mark.
Looked like a different team these last couple of minutes, Cheryl, and it pays off.
Yeah, and the goal in the latter half of the first period, it really sends some confidence right down the bench, and this is what you need. You got to believe that you can win, you got to trust the process, and more importantly, you got to know that you can execute.
Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. Good save! In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Getting into the later stages of this period, Dallas leads it 1-0. Aho's won it off the faceoff. Dished on over to Keller. Puts it on net. Comes save on a howitzer. Here's a short pass to Natchez. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Stops the rocket of a shot. Dallas has it near the wall. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. He carries the puck up along the wing. And now it's trailed by Sanderson. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. From the back of the cage with the puck. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Angles it over to Carlson. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. Second period underway. We'll see if that first period action carries over here. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
Dallas has been in full control of this game so far after 20 minutes, James. They have the one-goal lead, and in particular around the net. They're not afraid to shoot. They've got that shot mentality. They need to continue that through the second.
Into the offensive zone. There's a shot, and he stops that kid in there. Wow. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 the score. Eichel's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Pasternak's crossed the line and gained the zone. Snagged with the glove by Vasilevsky. The setters will glide into the dot. Toronto's won the defensive zone draw. Can't keep a hold of it. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, they don't have possession of this puck, and he says, yeah, we're going to get it, we're going to take it. So he has to listen to this to be able to separate the puck from the player. He does a perfect job of it, and they're able to execute with a goal. And he's going to get an assist on this one, and I love that because sometimes these are the plays that get missed. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and he's certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Dallas makes it a 2-0 lead, and they want to continue the tempo that they're playing right now, right, Cheryl?
Oh, yeah. I mean, they want to continue to press. They've been throwing everything at the goaltender. Sometimes I was thinking they need a better look, but nonetheless, they cause a scramble when they do it, and it's been all about them today. They've had a strong performance, and they're leading by 2.
Strong defensive effort. Sends it over to Yossi. Dallas has the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Moves it to Pasternak. Stones him in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Dallas was preaching pucks on net at the morning skate earlier today, and they've executed that game plan, which is why they lead here in the second. McDavid's won the faceoff. Moves the puck. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Ottinger. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. Dallas continues to lead by a pair of goals. Necas has won the draw, and they'll go on the attack. Takes their pass back at the point. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Feeds it down low. Reads it perfectly, breaking up the play. And he takes the pass. Scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot. Well, he's not going to get a point, but he certainly will get the fist bumps on the bench. I mean, he initiated that contact to allow his team to even have the puck. I mean, that is impact.
Toronto's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Sanderson. Scores! And there's the counter punch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. The goaltender, he's going to want this one back, James. I thought that he was set to position. Just the blast of the shot, it hit him. He got a good chunk of it, but it went in. You can see the frustration in the body language.
Dallas has gone up by 2 in the second, and at the rate they're going, I think they're due for more, Cheryl.
Yeah, the analytics would say with the possession time that they've had that they would continue to get more and execute. They've just been all over the ice. They've been first to the puck, and they've managed it so well.
Passes it over. Slides it across. Oh, and the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Beats it over. And there's the save. Here's a chance. Oh, what a glove save by Vasilevsky.
We know the goaltender was set to this position, square to the shooter, to be able to make that glove save.
Dallas continues to lead here in the second period, doing a nice job of getting pucks on net, and as a result, they built up this lead. Eichel's won the draw, and they look to set up. Oh, and he misfires on that. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Looking to set up offensively. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Comes up with the stop. Goaltender gave him nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And a great save.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Oh, off the iron.
Toronto's starting to generate more chances, and that's exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities.
Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Less than a minute to go here in the second. On the attack along the boards. Passes it in front. He scores! What a goal!
It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
Dallas is showing no signs of slowing down here late in the second period with yet another strike, Cheryl.
Wow, they've been outstanding all game, James, and now it's a matter of having good habits and details to carry them into the third. They don't want to give any life to their opponent, not give them an inch as they head into that intermission.
Takes the pass. And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next.
It's a fun-filled week full of memories. Call us for details, or you can visit the team website.
Two down, one to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Dallas has played with purpose tonight, James. I mean, they have a comfortable lead because they've had great habits all night long. So now it's about continuing to push. They don't have to change a thing. The only thing the coach will be preaching, be defensively responsible in good posture to make sure they can protect the puck.
Picked up along the wall by Yossi. Now over to Makar. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. The Vikings have the puck now. Gains the zone through the middle. Here's a chance. Big time save and a big time shot. Puck picked up by Eichel. Shot. Oh, makes the save. That is a rocket. Dallas has possession of the puck in the offensive end. Toronto's gained possession. Quick pass to Fox. That's out of midair using great hand-eye coordination. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Eichel's so difficult to stop in tight. He's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Fires it on net. There's a little sign of life here on the ice as they try to get back into it.
Yeah, a little bit of momentum swing right here, and now they've got a layer, which means they've got to have that next shift where they attack and have the mindset to drive the net.
Let's see if it's sustainable now.
Well, I thought goaltender had all of this puck, James, and I think he did as well. I mean, he's got the flashy glove, he's flashing the leather. Unfortunately, it just gets a chunk of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Toronto's got one back, but Cheryl, they need more.
They need more, and they're going to have to pay the price to get to the paint, the most coveted spot on the ice, fight through traffic, and find a way to get the puck to the net.
Aho's won the draw at center. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Gensel. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grab by Morrissey. Shakes off the coverage. With the steal. Dishes it off. Off the outside of the iron and will play on.
Toronto's gotten themselves behind the 8-ball, and they find a way with this opportunity to get back in. This is frustrating, James, as it goes off of the pipe, but I like their aggressiveness.
Talk about steam with the play as he puts in his own rebound.
This is a pounder goal if I ever scored one, but I love his ability to drive. He gets the original shot out. This is imposing your will on the opponent, just blasting through everyone, getting your own rebound to get the goal. This is the type of play that coaches love, James. It infuses energy throughout the entire lineup. Be hard and heavy on the puck, be relentless on the forecheck, and then getting rewarded with the goal. Absolutely outstanding. They didn't get the start that they had wanted, but they're heading in the right direction, and after that last goal, the coach is impressed with his team's performance, finding a way, and that's what it's about, being resilient. And you can see that that frustration he had, it's gone.
Toronto's got one back here in the third, but they still need another.
They're going to have to swarm the puck and find a way to retrieve it. And it's shot selection as well. Good opportunities, get to the slot, and find a way to convert.
Grabbed along the board by Morrissey. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a short pass to Raymond. Handles the pass. And the save. Dallas looks to get things going now with the puck. Here they come on the attack. Good stand-up hit on the play. And he had the answer on that play. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. And that goes off, pours off a body. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Thought we were going to get a whistle, but the puck clears out. Yossi's going to play it against the half wall. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Sends it ahead to Horvat. Moves the puck along the half wall. Right on the doorstep. Close save. How did he get a piece of that?
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Takes a shot, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. Shuts it down. Plays the body into that play. A shot at the empty net. He scores! And there's the hat-trick 3 as the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but been dominated, playing really confident all night long. As that empty net goal went in, everyone on the bench and on the ice knew that that put the game to bed.
Dallas has been on the puck all night long. The relentlessness pays off with that empty netter just moments ago.
Well, you got to give credit where credit is due, and they earned the win. They're going to earn the victory. They earned the opportunity to hit the empty net, James, because they were in the lead right to the end of the game.
And the coach is going to desperation play here, calling for the goaltender, looking for the extra attacker on the ice. Otter's going to hang on for a whistle. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Too much congestion in front. A shot into the Yanni cage. It is all over. So they've gone ahead with the victory here in this playoff series. But what's the old saying, Cheryl? It ain't over till it's over.
Till it's over, and isn't that the truth? You don't want to give any life to your opponent because you know how quickly these series can change if the momentum does shift. So it's about staying aggressive. And listen, the coaches have talked about the game plan. Yeah, it's playing to what your strengths are, but it's also recognizing what the strengths of your opponent are, and I think they've done a real good job. They just got to find a way to continue to press and close it out.
What a night. You gotta love the intensity of the playoffs, and we will see you down the road at the next game. It's